Hey everybody, it's Itsuki. Say hi.
Oh, okay. My name's Korlin.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah, I have a guest commentator with me today. As requested by my cousins and actually by you. You guys want to see me play the Stanley Parable. This is going to be an update video as well as just, you know, a shits and giggles video. Just, as always, a random video so you guys can laugh and question your life.
It's more like giggles and shits because you'll giggle before you shit.
No, you've never giggled in the Stanley Parable. You've never had a giggle moment. You must stare at the screen while the narrator, like, detects your life. Just...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
You don't say.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number
Turn
427.
that down.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Would you be happy doing that job? If you get paid a decent amount, would you be happy?
One day, something very peculiar.
Yes, especially for that hunt and peck.
Something that
Are
would
you,
forever
are you
change
sure?
Stanley.
You're just sitting there.
Something he would never quite
Pushing
forget.
buttons.
He had been at his
pretty
desk
much
for
what I do
nearly
anyway.
an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No.
He's alive!
I am alive! I broke it free! Whatever this is. What does this say? Hate Mondays. Or I hate Mondays.
Oh wow,
All of
Garfield
his
reference.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right.
Don't you have email for that?
No, you're at computers. Like
Yeah.
nobody decided to send me an email. Nothing.
Or maybe even just walk in, maybe say hi or something.
Yeah, it's like hey Joey, hey, let's go. So it's like honestly, this place is so dull. I don't know. I think there was some cheat code I looked up that made this thing even more
Stanley
terrifying.
came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Which way should I go? Should I listen to him or just?
Obedience, disobedience.
Eeny,
I don't know,
meeny,
follow it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, YOLO. I'm sure.
There you go.
No.
When in doubt, YOLO.
No. Never YOLO. Okay, this doesn't work.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Fucking lazy fuckers.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, we're gonna do how to solve.
But guys, we had a meeting today.
Yeah, no. Obviously, a meeting was going on here. So they never reference this, but obviously you did get blown off here. You did. There was clearly a meeting going on that you basically said, you know what, fuck Stanley.
Yeah.
If your name's Stanley, I'm sorry. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Which one of us is that person?
The one on the left, definitely.
But maybe. I don't know. Number of slides on the slide. Slides. Charts. Charts with slides.
Number of slides on the slide. Wait, that's one slide though. How can there be numerous slides?
Rate
within a
at which
slide?
charts on the same slide to take the same information.
Don't even worry about it.
What is hot?
Profits, apparently.
Yeah, target demographic teenagers. What is hot? Profits, 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 question marks. We have our new product, graphs about things and money.
Oh, that's a good market.
Totally. Freaking graphs, man. Okay, whatever, let's get the hell out of here. This is boring me. Yes. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I've got a great idea for when you exit this closet.
I'll go to explore and click everything.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I always wondered if there's something in here and I'm just like completely retarded. Like it shows up later.
And finally, here you see it first. Joey just came out of the closet.
Fabulous! No, I'm joking. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You already took the left door, right?
Yeah, I went left.
Go upstairs.
We're going to my boss's office. No, we're going downstairs.
Fine.
We're not going to listen to him every step of the way, Mama's boy. I got to listen to the parental advisor. He tells me what to do.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
It's a nice car.
admitting he had left his post during work hours.
What is it
He
doing
might
there?
be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
Well, in this
And
sort
then
of economy.
something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Damn it.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Totally.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Then
Well,
he imagined himself soaring
take me,
through
God.
space on a
I have
magic
ascended.
starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
It's giving me a
And while
headache.
he thought it all
Yeah.
very odd, and wondered
Don't
if
walk
this
around.
voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to
All
take
matter is
responsibility
energy
for himself?
condensed. We are all a
Stanley
thought
is as awake
of
right
ourselves,
now as he's ever been
looking
in
at
his
itself
life.
subjectively.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself...
No!
back with-
No!
He
Darkness!
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want.
Well, you could have
I
just
want
stayed
my
in your
apartment
cubicle.
and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Makes you question your life.
Okay.
No, you're a slave to the economy, and you need to kill yourself now.
And Stanley found out that he's secretly a Russian agent.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Why is he having trouble?
And everything went black.
Considering that he's not real. If you're not real, you're not real. If you are, then you
This
are.
is the story of a woman named
Either
Mariella.
way.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
That was me.
And although she would soon turn to go call
like a
for
fun
an
night.
ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
By the way, this
she
chick is a
thought to
bitch.
herself how
Yeah.
lucky she was.
Just considering that people that
I
are
am
different are
sane.
crazy.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah, see?
To the meeting that they
Yeah,
had
no.
left Stanley out of.
Exactly. And on top of that, this bitch did not call the police. She was going to. She finds an unconscious man. She's like, you know, fuck this guy. Up for one more round?
Yeah, the world's just better off without him.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, this guy's crazy. He's obviously massively
All his
hurt.
co-workers were gone.
You know what? Fuck this guy. I got a
Stanley
meeting to go
decided
to.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. There's a bunch of other stuff that the narrator will say, but I don't want to wait, you know?
When Stanley
Right.
came to a set of two open doors,
Nope.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, this lounge. What a
Yes,
nice
truly a
lounge.
room
No
worth
kidding.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I disagree. I think this place could have been designed way better.
Didn't you just agree it was awesome?
No.
Oh, fuck you.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So many choices.
Nah.
Not feeling it.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, fuck you
Wow,
too.
the voice in your head is insulting you. What do you say to
That's a
that?
dick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a key card. Oh, can I pick up a key card somewhere? Conspiracy, there's another way, there's another path, we gotta find a key card. I don't know, will it actually let me go back or no? Won't you let me go, let me go. No, okay, we're not able to go back, so apparently there's another path, but apparently you need a key card. We're gonna fall. Oh!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
It
Oh,
worked.
what?
Good
Well,
job,
fuck.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Okay, oops.
It kind of worked.
Yeah,
I
a
mean,
little bit.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I honestly did not mean to do that. I was kind of looking. I'm gonna look over the corner. Oh, fuck, there we go.
that's how most suicides work out.
Stanley
Well,
came
it's
to
one of those
two
things where you have to
this was
consider,
not
does
the
this
correct
game
way to
let
the
me
meeting
walk
room,
off of
and
edges?
Stanley knew it perfectly
found out.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
What
by
made
the
you think
employee
yes?
lounge first, just to admire.
Well, I was
It-
curious.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken the detour on his way to the meeting room. Aw. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Again. my
Very
voice-
insulting.
Yeah, what a dick. Okay. No, we're taking this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Obviously.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
Show me a mirror.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Screw you. You made me float above the air, air, hallucinate stars, question my life, black out, and then left some bitch just to leave me there to die. Fuck you, interesting. I saved it.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Are you freaked out by this? Because this is really starting to get to me.
Well, the fact that both of those doors opened at the same time with no one on...
But maybe this thing
fine.
right here is... This is honestly creeping me out, not gonna lie.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Wait,
I wanted to stop.
you're going in a circle?
We would both be so
Or a
much
square?
happier if
Yeah.
we
Shapes?
just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay, this is really starting to fuck with me. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Just-
really starting
yeah.
to screw with me.
Just the one light. Wait,
Wait, what?
what? Oh.
Oh, so much nope. Oh. Which one do I go to?
Oh.
Right or left?
Left.
Okay, this is really starting to screw with me.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Good question.
Oh, this is really starting to fuck with me. What the? Oh.
Oh.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
What
if we
the hell?
just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
You can't feel anything.
I actually feel happy.
I feel happy. I don't know about you.
I'm feeling some sort of pleasure.
Yeah, this is freaking... I'll freaking stay here. I don't care. This is freaking awesome. I've never gone through this story before.
Wait, thumbnail.
Stay here long enough, that way it knows what it is. All of a sudden, this stuff starts showing up. Okay.
Very nice, actually.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
Where'd the door go, though?
I think it's supposed to go downstairs. I think it's supposed to go down there.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't see continue watching this. Maybe something else shows up. Then a meteor just crushes me.
A space shark. Because, you know, sharks
Oh, well,
are...
okay, now I can't fall off that platform. Alright, now those go away, now the green things show up. Okay, nope. We're leaving. Oh, come on! This is like the Matrix. Like, you know the white...
Wait, where are you going?
What? Where
What?
else?
Wait, can I go back?
Where else can you go?
Right. Where were we?
Oh, just stare.
Oh, okay, so apparently I can leave, but he says he feels happy when I'm there. So chances are if I leave, I'm gonna piss him off.
Oh no! Feelings. Feelings!
Oh,
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Like,
yeah,
there's
because stairs are totally life-threatening.
like there's no possibility of coming back to this point
Absolutely
if the game were
not.
to reset.
You haven't seen the creepy part. There's like a code I could put in that changes everything to like this really creepy happy face. It's like some logo for some company.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I'm not gonna die. It's stairs.
It's funny. I think it's like his consciousness being a different being from himself.
Oh, what? You have to die? No. No. I was about to say, was it not gonna let me fall back down? Do I fall?
You have to. Yeah, you have to
No,
die.
no, no,
Yeah, you
no,
have to die.
no.
You have to die.
No, we're going back to the happy place. Nope, we're going back to the happy place. Wait, can I go back to the happy place? Will you say anything? Is everything turning?
Good, you're going back.
Whoa.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
No promises.
I don't know, gonna jump off the platform?
Can you?
I don't know. Well, depend. Okay, we'll show up what shows up next. If the next thing is boring, then I'll go ahead and jump up the stairs and kill myself. But if the next thing's entertaining, then I'll go ahead and stay.
Entertain us. Oh, wild space. Ness. Place.
Are we done? Is that it?
Where's the space shark?
It seems like freaking TIE fighters or something. Like a giant X-wings that's flying by.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, just stars. Ready for a field trip? Oh.
Oh, hey.
Alright, I guess. Okay,
and then the cycle resets.
Okay, we're going.
No. What did we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved.
We didn't
here.
promise anything.
No, shit. I did not say anything
Heard
about
me
not
before,
doing.
didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I don't know.
No, we picked that up. We're just doing it anyway.
Yeah, I know, pretty much.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Okay. Thought about it. Still doing it.
Oh. Alright, this is going to be a triple backflip Salchow, and...
No!
10 out of 10.
Ah, my legs!
Oh, thank God. You lived.
Yeah, you landed on
You
your
had
feet.
me worried there for a moment.
Way to go.
Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Seriously? What am I doing?
See? This is what you want. This is where we can both.
You want to be high, man.
We can.
I see the stars, man.
We just have to stop moving.
But every stoner who is just really
Dude,
high, yeah, they're just staring off like...
Do I have any stoner viewers? Subscriber, if you're watching this, and if you're a stoner, let me know.
We're not hunting you down or anything.
No, I would love to know if one of my subscribers is... I was about to say, for a minute I thought the door, like, disappeared. I was like, what? Where am I supposed to go?
You're supposed to die.
No, can I not jump off?
No, you have to go back and jump off again.
Do I?
Yeah.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Well,
Is that even higher this time, or am I just crazy?
you're pretty crazy.
No, what do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Give me something to do besides go back to the room that makes, like, all hippies, like, freak out and want to kill themselves. Is there, like, some sort of pathway I'm not seeing or something?
Just leap of faith.
Ah!
Okay, let's go back to the
One more
other
time.
room.
One more time.
What am I supposed to do?
Break both your legs.
Is this really how
And try
much
again.
it's like my game?
Wow.
But you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Why not?
Wow.
Literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation
Wow,
correctly?
I feel like an asshole.
No, that's correct. Yeah.
Ah!
Almost there.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Wow, I feel like an asshole now.
Well, no, seeing as you're not really hurting yourself or
And this one is
the
yours.
narrator.
Hold up. This one is yours. What is it? What did you mean?
I don't
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
God, I feel like such an asshole.
It's not like you're hurting anything,
Happy
man.
here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
He's just being an overdramatic woman.
I know.
No offense to all the women viewers.
Like everyone's been over dramatic at least one point in their lives.
That is true.
What is this?
It's a drawing
Ah,
by a little kindergartner.
it's like my drawings. It's like I drew that. It's like a grown man.
Yeah.
There's nothing around here.
Yeah, you gotta jump off again.
All right, we're jumping off.
Let's do it. Or maybe you literally have to just
Keep
quit.
No, there's no. They'll make it where you have to willingly kill yourself. Like,
All right, one more time.
ha!
There you go.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Wow, he didn't even finish the. I didn't even click anything.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Whoa.
Can you go inside 426?
Everything's different. What the?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, that's trippy.
Yeah, the hallway's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's actually listen to them this time. One final go around.
Alright.
This is a long episode, but hey, why not? I still gotta update. I still gotta tell them about my new channel.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Don't get fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Actually, after a certain amount of playthroughs, you can go into the executive bathroom here.
Oh, do it have like a helicopter that takes you to...
Executive bathroom island.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, after a while, that'll actually... There's like an elevator and an executive
Stepping
bathroom.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is fancy. as hell.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Because YOLO.
No.
Yes.
No more YOLO. We had that one YOLO moment. By the way, we are not swag fags. We just enjoy making fun of those who are. Nope.
But no offense to those viewers.
If they are, get off my channel. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want swag fags watching YOLO. Get off my fucking channel.
But
Stanley realized he felt a bit
Get out of my
peculiar.
room.
There was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
As I look at Korlin. Mind control facility? Escape.
Mind control facility?
Alright, we're going to mind control facility.
The lights rose on an
Boom.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, this totally isn't freaking creepy as hell.
You still have to think that consider that all these places are in the same building.
Revealed.
Yeah, no
Each
kidding.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
All of those individuals that aren't there.
Yeah, who were magically vanished. They know, like, I have yet to figure out what the hell happened to everybody.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This is seriously depressing.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
Yes,
was
this is basically
unthinkable.
Matrix.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
That's a lot of people, actually.
Yeah, no kidding.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Controls emotions in every verb that is possible.
Yeah,
oh
this is-
no.
Yeah, this is freaking... I didn't do it.
I swear that huge machine that was controlling everyone.
Watch, it just crashed everything.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh, I'm dead.
Because he's unsure
Was it
of
over?
where he is at the point. At this point.
Was it over?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I think it would have been a lot better if there was just like Jurassic Park. Or maybe the city behind the door.
Stanley felt
Here.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Where did he go?
I don't know, apparently he went to work every day, but apparently he didn't know where the door was. Because apparently he goes to work every day. Apparently he forgot where the front door was and found some secret back entrance.
To the outside.
Yeah, apparently.
His co-workers were gone.
Okay, no more Stanley Parable. We've already went through 3 playthroughs. As an update, guys, I do have a new channel. This is just, Haruitsuki is just going to be a bonus for you guys. Anything random like the Stanley Parable or any guest commentations I'll have pretty much will be uploaded here. But this is no longer my main channel. I have a new one, so the link to my new channel will be in the description. So with any luck, you'll be seeing a bunch of episodes right now. I'm going through Bioshock once again. Anyway, I'm Itsuki,
I'm Korlin.
and you'll be seeing him, chances are, a lot of videos in the future just for fun shits and giggles, so maybe a couple final episodes in the future.
Maybe if you guys like me or not.
I don't know. If you guys like him, let me know.
If you think I'm stupid, comment. Let us know.
Comment, like, subscribe. No, I'm just... Anyway, see you guys next episode. Whatever I make. See ya. Say bye.
Bye.
Alright then. See you guys.